Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and blessings to all. Welcome to Shadow of Wolves. Let's talk about the different plants. As I was going along the ocean and before I got here, I saw so many different plants and different species of plants. Some of them are ultra plants, for example, like this one as well. Some of them are plants for spirit. Now, in understanding that, even the flowers that we see and flowers that are growing, you must ask permission of Osain. For those of you who don't have Ocha, ask permission of the spirits of the plants, the medicinal plants. There are spirits that walk with plants. So sometimes I say, and so does another very big fairy guru, may he rest in peace. I believe his name was Edgar KC. Every tree has a spirit. Every flower has a fairy. So in knowing that, as I'm going towards the ocean, I want you guys to understand and remember, you don't just pull plants. So for example, some plants we use this for maribo and so forth. You can make this natural. We use this to decorate thrones and so forth, maferefun chango. But not every plant is meant for you. You must ask permission. So say, for example, you will say, how do I ask permission? Some of you who I know personally are beautiful spiritualists and witches, witch doctors, shamans and healers and sancistas and so forth. You know when you have that plant's permission. However, I don't advise picking any plants after 6 o'clock. And why? Number one, plants, they have their own algorithm. They have their own way of sleeping, just like we do. If you're in different parts of the world, it's nighttime, then it's daytime, and so forth. Even though your biological clock may not be, correct. You can sleep 8 o'clock one day, 12 o'clock the next. However, plants and species of nature normally follow their own clockwork. So on this side of town, so say Standard Eastern Time or Central Time, wherever you are, this side of town, for example, these plants are sleeping by 6 o'clock. Now, there are some people, like I know a very big spiritualist, and he lives in Polk County, and he is a medicine man. He has a big farm. He's Crown Chango. His wife is Crown Obatala, but he's also a palero. He can pick anytime he wants, okay? Not everybody can do that. So unless you have ceremonial rights to just grab and pick whatever you want, you have to ask the tree permission. Sometimes for us as, for paleros or yayis, we throw chamalongos to ask permission. Sometimes we know we have to get these plants for ocha or for ceremonies, those who are shamans, and we instinctively have a relationship with Gorofina, or we have a relationship with Osain, or we have a relationship with our Orisha or spirit. Then you pick the plants. But please, don't just say, I'm going to take a spiritual bath and just start dragging and grabbing plants. Number one, it's disrespectful to take more than what you're supposed to. Number two, you should actually pick the plant. Say, for example, this one, the top, like 4 inches above. You don't just go grabbing and ripping. You can damage the plants, okay? So respectfully, even picking, say, for example, a vena in the middle of the night from the tree of Oya and so forth, and just ripping it late at night. Yes, okay, she may have a lot of egun energy. That doesn't mean you disrespect her plants and you hurt that plant, because you could stop it from producing and growing. So in knowing that there is a harmony within the universe, there you have the ocean. Here you have a whole array of the woods. There you have coming up man-made energy. But within those houses are spirits. Every human being has spiritual energy. So we respect all walks of life, okay? Now, in understanding that as well, it is important to know that when you're grabbing flowers, because it's pretty, please make sure that the plant or the flower tree or the flowers are okay for you to grab. We have to respect. Just like if we want to give someone something, they can't just pull it from us, right? They have to either ask us permission or we willingly make that connection and we give. Same thing with plants, same thing with flowers and energy. So I pray that you all are being safe. I pray that you are being healed. Do know I would love to start teaching more about plants. For example, in buying plants, not every plant agrees with you. So please know, for different energies, it's very important for you to consult with your godparent or your spiritual leader and so forth. Plants are very, very powerful energies and can heal you as well. Rosemary, for example, is a blessing for love. Mint can wake up your aura and refreshen you and protect you and give you vigorous energy. So I'm hoping that you all understand this video. If you have questions, some of you have my number. Some of you can email me at renee7251@hotmail.com. Some of you can, however, leave your comments here. And I pray that you're having a safe summer, and blessings and healings to those who have lost a lot this year. Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. Everything is a gift. Just be careful what you ask for. Even the blessings of the shells are from La Sirien. For those of you who have knowledge in reading with shells, I just found one. See that? You can always, spiritualists only, stuff it with your favorite secrets and herbs so that you can divine with shells correctly. Know the secrets and the herbs that walk with you. If you feel like you would like to stuff these with even gems or crystals, do so, but follow your heart. As I was saying this, here's some spiritual energy that we focus on. Everything is a gift. I'm just seeing this. This is absolutely beautiful. And plants and so forth walk with energy. So do know, tomorrow is not promised to us. Respect life and love one another and forgive those. And also ask those to forgive you. If you don't hear from family members or friends, even people on the street, to ask for forgiveness, say it within your heart and learn to forgive, as every day is a blessing and a gift, the very life and breath that we breathe. That air that we breathe, and blessings to Orisha Oya, but first, Maferefuna Lodumare Alofi, in the name of God, if you prefer that way. Your faith is your faith, but do know life should not be taken for granted, and learn to be blessed and try your best to enjoy life. Whether you're sitting at home, do your meditation and prayers, and never wake up without at least giving thanks to God above. Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. Many blessings to all.